Hello everyone! Welcome on our 15th stream where we're implementing our Composable Multiplatform application on Kotlin Multiplatform as well, and codename Modern Money. As usual, disclaimer, I am not professional Android or any mobile developer. I slightly touch Compose UI on my professional life, and I'm still learning, so don't take this stream as only one source of truth. So if you found some problem and you know some approaches, like how to implement something better, some new approaches, better approaches, the best approaches, so please provide comments. I will really appreciate it. Right now, I even don't have a lot of feedback, even not on YouTube. It's also dramatically reduced on any platforms, but it's more or less expectable because Christmas holidays, then it will be New Year holidays, like a lot of people in vacations. But yeah, the streams are doing exactly what I expected, so I'm continuing to implement my application, so I feel that I need to spend more time for my homework when we do something what didn't work during stream, so I would like to understand, etc. So I'm glad that I start them, and hopefully next year we will continue to do it, and we will release our application, and maybe we will get more feedbacks about it after it. I also thought maybe how I can slightly change my approaches, because right now I'm doing only during stream, so maybe it will be more interesting when I just recorded something, when I implement something during my homework. It also can be interesting, and right now, like for example, on this stream, I will spend time to explain what exactly I did on my homework, and maybe it will be more interesting if it's I will do it not during stream. I will do it just some record, what I did, why I did it, how it worked, etc. And just put it as normal video. It will be shorter. For example, you will not spend 1 hour or more to find what's interesting for you. I try to add this how it's called, these chapters, let's say, or for video. But unfortunately, I maybe didn't do it for already 5 or even 6 videos. Sorry about it. I will really try to do it during Christmas holidays. But just I sorry, didn't have time, really busy, work, etc. So, but to add all these chapters, I need to rewatch video and add them. Of course I am rewatching on high speed, like X2, something like this, but still, I need to spend at least again 30 minutes to rewatch one video and put all these chapters and description. Anyway, my homework was really big since our previous stream, and it's what I would like to show you. Title of current stream, it more or less covered what I would like to show, but I would start with TreeView. We finished slightly. It worked on our previous stream, but I did more. I can close it. So right now, if we go to our components, we have this TreeView. We have TreeView node. Still, it contains children, icon, key, and title. And it's some recursion. So children is also a list of TreeView node. And TreeView itself, I slightly refactored it, so I use right now LazyColumn. Why it's scrollable, I will show you. It's also interesting thing. But right now I don't have this column and side column, so it's what I tried to achieve on stream, but it just took more time for me even during my homework. So what we're doing right now, yeah, like we provide list of nodes, it's like root nodes. We also provide some item wrapper. You will understand why we do it. Yeah, it's can be slightly unclear right now, yeah, what is item wrapper. So like it's composable function, which also take node and then calls this wrapper and its unit, and by default there is no node but content. What the hell is going on? Yeah. So what I'm doing here, you will see inside TreeView item, yeah, because as you can see, it's provided as last parameter to TreeView item, and we have onSelected node. And just like we notify some caller about like, yeah, this node is selected. By default, selected node is null, but we also have expanded node keys. Why keys? Because when you update something, yeah, for example, you create new item, new child item, let's say, yeah, or like you rename some item, yeah. So for example, you have this category, it's expanded, but then you rename it, yeah, and it's safe in database, and because we have flow, it's like refetched from database. View model will rebuild your state, and if we will just store here item itself, not key, it will be collapsed by default, yeah, because like it's new item, yeah, it's even if it's data item, it will be new one because you change description and equals doesn't work anymore. But with key it works perfectly, yeah, because key still will be, in our case it will be ID, and this expanded node keys will still remember. If even you update nodes, remember keys which were expanded and still use it. And we have DisplayNodes. So DisplayNodes is also, remember, it's related to nodes, of course, and expanded nodes. Why? You will see. But we build these nodes right now, yeah? So we have special function here, it's private one, and it contains, again, nodes. It will take this expanded node keys and level. So what is going on here? We are going through nodes. Yeah, we need flat map here to create all this as like one list, not tree, not some graph. So we take node, and by default level 0, yeah, so like we create list where we added this node with level at start at 0, plus we add if node key in expanded node keys, yeah, like if this parent is expanded, we build DisplayNodes for this child, for its child. We still provide expand nodes because it can be more, like, yeah, we can expect like root nodes and like one child, second child, third child, and only like 5, so it's like some stairs. But we increase level, yeah, so right now level will be 1. Yeah, we will be again here, it's recursion, we can see here a beautiful icon. So like again here, right now it's like child node, we added to list, it will be level 1. And for example, not key, not an expand node, and we just return empty list in this case. Okay, we build our display nodes. Then we have launch effect on selected node. Yeah, if it's selected, we notify upper about like, yeah, on selected it. Because like we understand that node is selected here. Yeah, if it's on node click, we change it. Yeah, but I guess we also can, why we do select item here, we can do it inside. So on node selected, yeah, I guess here we can do this way, like maybe it's because of previous my implementation, but right now on node selected, and we can call this on selected node and still provide it. Yeah, and we don't need, okay, I unselected, yeah, if we select nothing, but here as well, like if we click on something, yeah, I guess we don't need it at all, and it will be even faster. We will see, will it work or not. Okay, and then we just like provide display nodes, and for each node we build this TreeView item. It take node itself, it check is it selected. It means like if this item like compared to selected item, is it expand if key inside this expanded node keys. We have left padding, yeah, it's level multiplied to 20. We have node click when we selected item and call on selected node, and we have this on toggle expand. So if current key inside expand node keys, it means like we collapse it, so we remove it. If not, we edit it, and this item wrapper, of course. So what is going on here in TreeView item? It's more or less clear, yeah, but we have this item wrapper function, yeah, so it's composable. It provides node as parameter and some wrapper, which also composable function, yeah. And again, why here we call content. Yeah, it means like, okay, we don't need to wrap something, yeah, we just would like to take what we have like item itself and return it. But on some up level, we can also like wrap it in some additional content. Yeah, like content is the second parameter, yeah. So it's here, wrapper itself, yeah. So like we provide wrapper, so like we have node and wrapper, so and here is called content. Maybe yeah, it's but wrapper it will be too many wrappers. And maybe here it should be yeah, not wrapper, also content. Yeah, let's rename it to content, to be honest. Yeah, and we just return content itself, and here is also we just need content. Yeah. Okay, see, like stream works perfectly as I wanted. Okay, so we call item wrapper and provide node, and inside it provide content. And if there will be some like additional wrapper around our content, we will do it. If not, we just create list item. As lead icon, we provide some icon. As highlight content, it's title. Trailing icon, it's exactly expanded. If it's expanded, first of all, we check do we have some children to show this expand or like collapse button, because there is no children, so we don't need to do it. We provide like icon button, we provide icon based on is expandable or not, and toggle if it's collapsed or expand. For colors, we provide is selected secondary container, also it's unspecified, and to modifier it's clickable or not click. So looks good, but how we use it? Yeah, we use it inside our list details. So we have this new TreeView details. Yeah, so like I created this base list details right now. It doesn't matter is it exactly list or TreeView, maybe base list details, not so beautiful name, but why I keep it, because we have list detail pane scaffold, yeah, so left side it's list, doesn't matter is it tree like hierarchy view or just like plain list, and right side is details. So that's why we have this base list details, and as list pane we provide some list content right now, yeah, so this is new function. And for list details, old one, yeah, we as content just provide LazyColumn with items, and here is editable list item where we can delete, edit, etc. And for TreeView, we provide this item wrapper. So yeah, I also would like to wrap content by editable list item, because it's not generic TreeView functionality, but I can do it with editable list item, why not? And I do all checking what I need again, and we will add deletion really soon. And finally, where we're using this TreeView details, it's in category list details, and here everything is the same. So yeah, we provide categories, view model, we provide category as state, category long as key, and we have everything. So I on delete, we will add functionality soon. And category details right now does nothing, as I remember. Yeah, it's only like text name, etc. So how our view model looks like? Yeah, we have, do you hear me by the way? Yeah, my microphone works. So category view models, we just like fetch all categories and it's all. I remember on previous stream we would like to discuss how to store this hierarchy hierarchy data in database. But right now we don't need any specific. We just need to select, yeah, we can do this way. We just need to select everything from categories. I can build some tree here, but it doesn't make sense. Yeah, like we should not have millions categories. Yeah, it still should be like up to hundreds. I don't know, like up to 1,000 maybe. It's really small amount, so it will be like really fast fetching, and we will be able to work with it. Yeah. But what happened here in build category hierarchy, yeah, it's what we're doing. So first of all, we take categories, we create like a map to category and add category to set. Why we need it? To really fast found parent. Yeah, so we don't need to scan somehow, okay, where is our parent? We will like complexity of this function is just on. Yeah, we are not doing on square, for example, when we found some parent, some child, and we need to scan all list again to found parent, because anyway we will convert to category, we anyway will go through all items. It still will be on. Yes, for transaction we will not fetch all information at once, at one request. Yeah, we will do some pagination, and hopefully it will be really interesting stream, so we will not miss it. I promise I will notify about the stream inside LinkedIn as well. But anyway, we need this converting. But here again, we edit it to category and check if parent is null, it means it's root category, we just edit in result. If it's not null, so we found our category already added in category set and add to this category children. Which problem we can have here? We can have problem when we try to add child category before we get parent category. Yeah, so this is why here is this question mark. Yeah, so how it can happen? So for example, if we change order, yeah, so like we have like first root category, second root category, and then we had like I don't know, third child item, and then we have fourth category, and then like we third root category, but it's number 4 in this KID. And when we loaded it, yeah, as we edited it, was like first, second, third as child to second, and fourth, and everything is okay. So we added first, we added second, then we added third to second parent, and then fourth. But if we change parent of category, yeah, if we change parent for third category to fourth one, in this case, we will still get plain list, and we add second, we add first, second, and then we will try to add third. But because parent will be null, so we will not add child here. Yeah, so like we will not call it. Yeah, we will not found parent because it still didn't add it. And then like we only after it we added third category. And I guess it's what we can solve exactly by another approach, how we can fetch. Yeah, so we will not just select everything, we need to build hierarchy. Hopefully my stream is not broken, because I see it's right now some update, so hopefully I'm still online. Sorry if I'm not. Okay, looks like just my laptop. Yeah, okay, it maybe was laptop issue. Okay. And again, how we can solve it? We can run some hierarchy requests from database. Yeah, so we first fetch only root categories, and then we will assign to these categories child categories. And in this case, we will not have this problem. Yes, we will put some additional loading on database level, but in our memory, we will build it again at once, build this list, and everything should be okay. So how we can achieve it? To be honest, I already did it. And if we check my local history, we can see that I use this request. So I will put it and we can discuss about it. So what we are doing here, we are doing with recursive, and we create new entity, let's say category. It contains ID, name, logo, and parent ID, all what we need. But first of all, we get select ID, name, logo, parent from category where parent is now, so we get all roots. But then we union all and select again ID, name, logo, parent from categories again, and join it where category in like category ID equals category like our parent one, yeah, this one to C parent ID, yeah, like this category ID. And then select from all this like category. It's like we create new table, let's say category, yeah, it's exactly category, not categories. So we select to this new table everything what is null, and then union where we have parent, and with recursive it means like, okay, we go again and again until it will not be empty, and then select everything from this table. So it means like first we will get all roots, then we assign to these roots all child, yeah, where we have this parent ID as root ID. Then we assign to this table everything what already deeply. So, and we should not have the situation, yeah. And in this case here, when we go to view model, we will 100% sure that yes, when we fetch child, parent will be there. So we need to keep this with recursive, because otherwise, yeah, we can have some problem. Okay, nice. So let's see how it looks like. We can run it, and let's switch on our beautiful Android emulator. It's not so beautiful right now. Yeah, let's switch back because it's still builded. Just don't want that you see a lot of this just Android. So building is going. Okay, let's switch to Android finally. And we can see like, yeah, we don't have account, transaction or bank, spoiler, sorry. But we have categories and we can expand it. We have like second category and we can click, it's selected. So all looks good, and we can like edit it or like delete it. And yes, deletion works. We will be able to see it here. So like, for example, second child, it's disappear, but there is nothing happen on database level. We still have it. So let's fix it. So what we need to do, we need to go our, first of all, DTO. Do we have category DAO? Yes, we have all categories insert, update, delete. So we need to call delete. Good. We have models, we have category. Yeah, we don't need it, but we need our view model category exactly one. So we have add category function, but we don't have delete. So let's add it. Function delete category, and it's category. And here we need view model scope, and yes, so we don't need it. We need map to DB category, yeah, because this is this category, but we shall not provide parent as it is, because we already know that it is deletion, so we need to take from itself. So it's category parent ID. Why it's, yeah, because I don't have it. Category. yeah, let's keep it as it is, but here in this case where we edit, yeah, we provide category, but we also need to provide parent. So we need to think about how we will do it here. So yeah, I thought about like I don't need anything except child, yeah, so I don't need the child know about parent, but looks like maybe I should know about it. Because otherwise I need to extend how I edit item, yeah, I need to provide not only what I edit, I also need to provide like parent. But let's do it, yeah, let's change it. So we need category and we need parent ID. It can be null, so we provide parent ID here, and we need the same here, yeah. Okay, but right now where we're calling it, so here it was for L, for now, but for deletion it's edit, yeah, it's category detail, but here for delete, let's check, for example, for bank, we have it for bank already, and for delete, yeah, we call it and then return true. So we have category, we have view model, and we return true, and here we need to call view model delete category and null. We can still provide it, yeah. Why view model? Yeah, because I did it, it's categories. I edited in wrong view model, so it should be not in category, it should be in categories. Category DAO is here. Okay, yeah, it should be private val. Okay, now we are good, but let's change this thing what I don't like. So we have this delete, and we should provide it this edit list item, and is deleting, delay, and on delete invoke, yes, but we need deletable item where visible is deleting. Yeah, it's not is deleting, it should be result of delete invoke. So it should be something like var deleted equals false, but here we call deleted, and then here if not deleted. We'll see. Let's check how it works. So it was false, yeah, at start. Let's rerun it. And we go to category and expand this one, and yeah, okay, it doesn't work. But right now, if we return true here and we restart again, okay, still nothing. Let's think why it happened. So this delete looks like never changed. Yeah, so I guess we need in this case to use here by and remember and mutable state of and provide false as default. Let's see that. Yeah, sorry, didn't switch. So I changed delete from just false to remember mutable state false. In this case, we change it here and check if it's not deleted. We'll show it other ways. Yeah, it will be exit. Let's switch. Yeah, works, but not so fast right now. Yeah, because we recomposed it few times. We have this delay here. So is deleting, we need to call delete, and maybe we don't need any delay here. Yeah, so deleting means we agree that it's deleting, then we invoke some delete and we receive that okay, it's true. So if we go back, so we have delay here and it's not what we need. Yeah, so because if we got the deleting, we call delete, we can call it immediately, we don't need, and the second recomposition maybe is deleting still will be true, so like there is will no any changed, but deleted change. Yeah, let's check, is deleting by default false. We return true, so it will be still true, nothing changed, launching fix shall not work. I'm just worried how many times we will be here, but yeah, maybe everything is okay. So let's check. So we're going to categories, open, and then delete it. Yes, it's fade immediately. Right now we don't have any delete, but because we didn't call our, yeah, so we need delay here, for example. Yeah, so like let's assume we have the delete category, but we don't delete it, we just have delay here, like 500 milliseconds, let's say. So let's run it again. Never go categories. Yes, I call it here. So deal with this delay. Huh, interesting. And we have some bug most probably here. Yeah, I remember that when we're using deleting, it's because like we show it twice, yeah, but maybe, oops, what I did wrong thing, I close. Yeah, for that maybe it's why didn't switch on IntelliJ idea. Okay. So I run it again. So hopefully you see properly. Yes, right now it's good. Okay, so we call like real delete one. And parent ID right now doesn't matter, yeah, because it should be checking, but I'm not sure what will happen. Okay, so what we need to do right now, we need to provide proper, so on delete, here we provide T, just type itself. Node. But we will need this parent ID everywhere, yeah. And node that doesn't have it. Not good, but let's see what will happen. We'll be able to delete it or not. So I'll go to category, open second, we delete it, at least it's deleted. And yes, it's 4. Huh. Now it's 3. Yeah, I guess it's because we didn't provide key. Yeah, so we go back. And inside TreeView itself. Yes, here we display items. But not provide keys. Okay, let's do this way. Why kick first also cannot be null? Why it's expected? Okay, let's restart it. So we have 3, we have 2. We can remove this, remove this, remove this. And see, right now it looks not so beautiful. Let's add. Yeah, we have this third child category. This is why we had this delay. Yeah, to be able to show this like more beautiful. Because right now, what happened on our delete item. So if it's deleting, we invoke it. And if it's deleted, we change this one and immediately. Yeah, we don't have this delay. Oh, yeah, because we already got. Yeah. Right now I got it right now. So yeah, let's revert it. Yeah. So it's deleting. We fade it, then call, and it's rebuilded. We can additionally check here if it's deleted, but maybe it doesn't make sense. Okay, let's switch again. So we have categories, we have third child, we remove it, it's rebuilded, we add new one, it's here, it's even was expanded, it's interesting. But right now, if we delete it, yeah, looks good. Let's add one more again. Okay, it's here, yeah. Okay, nice. Deletion work, but we need to provide parent. We need to provide parent. And it's not what I really like, but we have to do it. So we need to understand how to do it. Here we have key. It's TreeView itself, so it's not, should be TreeView details. So we have node, but we don't know parent. Let's understand what we can do here on selected node. On selected node it. But again, for deletion, it's not a big problem. We can provide null and it still will work because it's deleted by key. But for adding, everything should be okay. Yeah, we're good here. Why? Because here on navigate to detail, yeah, we have add category, but it's not what we need to have here. Yeah, it's what we should have. Like for example, in bank, we have edit content, and here we will be able to fetch parent and put it inside. Yeah, good. Very good. Nice. Details mode, yeah. Okay. So let's finish it in future. What I would like to show right now, yeah, so like we can close all tabs, we can collapse this, and let me push what we did. Yeah, sorry, just like check. Improve category experience. Push. Okay, let's check right now one interesting thing. So if we run our application and go to banks, we can see a logo here. Nice. And if we open it, yeah, we have name, we have logo, we can select it, we have cancel button, save button, yeah, and it works. So I slightly change it. Yeah, we still have this problem, but okay. And if we click select logo, yeah, we can like go to albums or photos and found it and select it. And how we can go out, yes, okay. And let's check how it works on desktop. So it's building. And if we go to desktop right now, we can see that here I have even like category account. Yeah, this one still it's ugly, linked cards. I have one another idea how to fix it, but we have bank, we have name, we have currencies, and if we go to bank, we still have it. We can click edit, and here we still have select logo, and it's open my select dialog. Yeah, and we can select here whatever we want and assign logo, and it will work. So I have this Refactored PNG. I don't know, do I have something another I can show? I'm not sure that there is something good to show. So let me switch to... Oh, you don't see my dialog. Yeah, because it's another window. Yeah, you have to trust me. So there is like normal Windows open dialog, and we can select some logo and can like edit it, and it will be visible. So let me try to find some, yeah, for example, if I switch back to desktop and click edit, yeah, you still will not see this window, but if I choose, for example, this PNG, you see that it's changed to logo of GitHub, yeah, and I even can save it. So right now this logo, we can go to accounts, we see that it's changed here. We can go back to banks and still click edit and change it back to Raiffeisen and save it, and it's updated again, and in accounts, yeah, it's like Raiffeisen one. So it works pretty well. Let's see how I implemented it. So we can close it, and if we go to our, again, bank UI and go to details, we can see right here, right now we have name of bank, and we have this bank logo, and it's accept image and button, which we are using select logo, and here is image picker. And if we go to image picker, we can see that it's remember image picker, and if result of picking it's not null, we update bank logo. And what is remember image picker? It's my own implementation. Yeah, it's here inside our UI image picker, but it's expected one. Yeah, and we have actual implementation for both, for Android and for Java virtual machine. And if we go to Android, we can see what is going on here. So we just get current context, then we remember launch for activity result. It's special, let's say hook, or how it's called in Compose UI, special like launcher, which run additional activity and waiting for result. And here we just like for contract, we say like, okay, activity result contracts get content, and as URL, it's what we got, yeah, as result of this activity as well. We just call on image selected and content resolver input stream read as bytes, and remember that we launch it for images. And this one, yeah, you can read how it works. So we have like specific conversation to from intents, and result, it's what provided as result of this remember launch. Yeah, so we have as activity result contract, we can provide, like we can create intent, but we also have this default like get content, it's activity result. It's like contracts. Yeah, so like we have this contract itself, and we have contracts. Yeah, here is just some get content, we have pick content, we have like capture video, so it's ask you to capture something, take video, take picture preview, etc., etc. So we have a lot of already pre-selected contracts. So we have get multiple content, so we can select multiple things, we can like open multiple documents, etc., etc. So it's like really I guess maybe we even have something with picture something, take picture preview and take picture. Okay, yeah, well, maybe content is the best one in this case. I don't know why different with document, but it's how again we can launch some activity. We can launch our own activity. Yeah, in this case we don't need like this contracts. Yeah, we need this contract exactly, and we can create intent. Yeah, so like we provide context and our intent, and we can launch our own activity. Yeah, not predefined one, but because I need just content, I launch some predefined one. But how it works on Java virtual machine? So here it's also like not so complicated. We just return remember, and here we launch our FileDialog. And FileDialog, it's exactly Java implementation. Yeah, it's not something from Compose UI. It's what we have from Java. So like I just specify that, okay, it should be PNG files, like I provide that it's visible, and then we get file and directory from what we selected, and if it's not null, we call image selected with something. If it's null, we just call null. And it works like a charm, yeah? So like if we go here back, so we just call this remember, and if it's updated, we update our bank logo, and here it works. So, to be honest, we need something similar for categories. But what is wrong with categories? To categories, we also need to show list of parent categories. Yeah, like when we add new category, when you provide to name, we can provide logo, but we also need to provide parent categories. And we need to understand how to do it. Yeah, so right now, all what we do here for lead category, like we do nothing. So we need to create some drop-down list, as we did for bank, for example. We have this bank drop-down, which we are using on account side. So we need to create the same for categories. But how it will look like, yeah? So, for example, for categories detail, we have this TreeView details, where we like show everything. So like we looks like we need to do the same, like we need to create TreeView where we provide everything, but as drop down. It's quite interesting, but when we select, we have to close it, yeah? And let's try to implement it. So we have like 10 minus, something like this. So what we need, because we also will need to do it on transaction side as well. So yeah, we will need these categories drop down to select to which category. So let's try to implement it. So we need new file, category drop down. Okay, and we also can copy a lot of things from bank drop down. So we need category drop down, but we need current category. It can be empty, it's okay. Label it's category, and on selected it's also category, and L of empty it's true. In this case, like parent, yeah, it's null. I think about, do we need to provide something like let me check. So like we have no category, yeah. Oh yeah, it's on filter. We need to provide also any category in this case. Yeah, like when we specify not without, but any category. Okay, it's in future when I will create some filtering. Okay, right now we just need to nothing. Okay, so we still need this thing. Yes, we don't need banks model, we need categories, view model. Okay, so it's expanded and state, but here we still need almost everything. Let's put for now But then here you have current name, on value change, read only true, expand, blah blah blah, label is empty, drop down menu item add. But for everything else, first of all, it's on category select. So have drop down menu item. It's text composable unit. I'm just thinking, what if I will add TreeView? Yeah. And all what I need to provide here, I need to provide state.items. And select nothing for now. And let's go to details, and as edit content, we just can provide it. Category drop down, and it can be null, and some function. Okay, oops. But why not? We can test it on desktop as well. So let's switch on desktop. Let's go to categories. And why I see nothing? Because I don't have categories. Okay, we have drop down and asking instrumentals included component but are built subcomposable layout such as list box with constraints table, etc. to migrate this. Okay, nice. We have some issue. And let's do one thing. I started to use Gemini. And let's try to ask about it. And we provide as context, current file is category dropdown. Let's see what it will tell us. Most probably we need some, just like not drop down menu item, yeah, we need some column here where we put it, yeah. So because here what we have content and it's column scope. It's column scope, it should be there. So it tell like, okay, based on the error message, you provide the issue is related to in-strict measuring of subcompose layout, which is commonly used in components like expanded dropdown. The problem often occurs when such of component contains lazy loading component. Okay, to fix this, I will add high in modifier. Let's accept it. So we need this, and we need this. High in and max 400 dp. Okay, let's run it. Let's switch back to desktop. Go to category, add, expand. No, didn't help. Let's go and say did not help. TreeView. I didn't ask you about TreeView adapting. So we'll see what it will propose. You see, it's even I didn't provide context. It's tried to say, I see, my apologize, that the previous solution didn't work. The issue is indeed tricky. The error occurs because a lazy loading component like TreeView, which uses LazyColumn, is placed inside a component that measures its children with unbound constraints like expose the drop-down menu. The correct approach is to apply the size constraint directly to lazy component itself. However, the TreeView Composable doesn't accept a modifier. I will fix this by modifying TreeView to accept a modifier and pass it as internal scrollable LazyColumn. Then I will apply high blah blah blah. Okay, so it's provide modifier. Put it to scrollable list modifier. First, let's update TreeView. Okay, let's try to do it. So we go to components. We accept modifier. We accept modifier here. Okay. I also noticed that on select node the callback for the TreeView was not implemented, so I will fix this as well to ensure category selected correctly. It's not what I need right now. Let's check what it will do. So we provide modifier. Yeah. Okay, category. So it removes it and put OK in right place. Let's accept it. So we don't need it here, but we need it here. And on category select. But we have it on category select. Create extension function. It's here on category, select category, and items, it's category. So what is wrong? On the select, it should be category. It should be category, yeah? Let's provide now for now, so it works, but why not doesn't work with us category? Cast will always fail. Why? It's items. So TreeView on selected node provide n. Okay, let's figure it out after we will fix first problem. Lambda modifier was expected. So right now TreeView ask for modifier. Yeah, here is modifier. So we need to provide how it's called, item wrapper. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to run again. Okay, go to categories, new category, and expand it, and still. Still the same issue. So, as you can see, this really smart agent not really help. At least right now. So it's our third. I apologize, the issue will persist. It seems on previous attempt were not enough to resolve the complex layout problem. The error is indeed very specific and can be tricky to solve, blah, 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 blah. Here's modify category dropdown. So we have drop-down menu, expose the drop-down size. To fix this, I will replace the expose drop-down menu with standard drop-down menu. This will allow me to have more control over the layout and apply the necessary constraints directly to TreeView. Okay, let's try. Yeah, sorry. So I ask that it's still the same issue, and it provides that, okay, it's replace expose drop-down menu to just drop-down menu and expose the drop-down size inside modifiers here. Okay, let's run it. But still I don't understand why it and category doesn't work properly. So let's switch, go to categories, click new and expand, and didn't help again. Nope, still the same issue. To be honest, I guess I have fix in my mind. I just want to understand how many retry I need to do until Gemini will fix it properly. Gemini is responding. Okay, if it will not examine the root cause, delving deeper into the error, telling your frustration. Yeah, of course. First, let's see Android implementation scrollable LazyColumn. Why Android is correct one? What is wrong here? Scrollable for Did it run still? No. Like, yeah, scrollable for Android. Okay, accept. What you would like to change? What did you do? It's replace scrollable LazyColumn to scrollable column. But it's crazy. Just wanted to see, will it help or not? So more changes in TreeView. What? Oh my goodness. Let me revert it all this shit. So scrollable, discard changes. So I need to stop it. Discard changes. Where is TreeView? TreeView. Discard changes. category drop-down, category details, transaction list detail, list details, discard changes, discard changes. Okay, everything should be more or less okay. Yes, we don't have this modifier. So what I think about, yeah, we don't need all this stuff. So as drop down menu, we just create some column. And here is what we will provide. And here for modifier, yeah, we don't need drop down menu. It was exposed. Modifier. Provide expose drop down size. And by default it's true. Okay, let's run it. Let's run it on desktop as well. Let's switch to Android. So we have new, we have category, and it's crashed. And it's crashed. It's really the same issue. Yeah, okay, it will crash here as well. Adding size modifier to component in order to fast return the. Yeah, it's what I'm trying to do. So okay, maybe not expose the drop down size. Let's put some like what we need. Yeah, so we need here hanging. And let's put dp. It's what is proposed at start, and I thought that it is the correct one. Yeah, so it's size element, min, high, max, high. Yeah, but what if we will do this high in? And as max we provide, like initial idea from Gemini was like correct one, but it's tried to assign it maybe to wrong component. Okay, maybe it happens because of so I will comment this drop down menu. Maybe it cannot calculate size because it's dynamic one. So let's check. No, still composable layout is not supported. Okay, so looks like the problem is deeper than I expected. So we already run our stream for longer amount of time. Anyway, what we did today, yeah, we implement some functionality to remove categories. We fix problem with this parent-child fetching, and we started implement our category drop-down, which unfortunately right now we cannot finish yet, but hopefully, yeah, everything will be okay. So thanks everyone for watching, and little announced, the last stream in this year I would like to run 25th of December, but it will be not during evening because it's Christmas time. I would like to run it somewhere after lunch of test time, Central European time, Prague time, and I will definitely create announce like even maybe tomorrow and it will be not 1 hour, it will be slightly more hour stream. And I really appreciate if like you will come on the stream and will ask some questions about like where are we going, like what is our final state, and etc, etc. If again really less people and not so active people will come, it still will be cool, but this like stream, I really want to have some discussion, yeah, not just like I provide some information, yeah. And for now, thanks everyone, and see you in 1 week. Bye.